Akon says Nick Cannon should keep on making babies, even if he has to miss a recital or two. Because, from his POF, that's something only white folks care about anyway. The singer sat down for an interview this past week with Z's Mills that's making the rounds now online. And for good reason. What Akon says here is pretty wild, basically suggesting that Nick doesn't have to be at every one of his kids' events to be a good father. But, the way he phrases it is interesting. Check it out. Z's asks Akon if he sees a problem with Nick potentially being spread too thin as he has more and more children, especially if that manifests in him possibly not being able to be there for all of them at crucial moments, like a dance recital. To that, Akon says, NBD, because that's a white man thing. He hits the point home by saying, who gives a F about a recital, and goes on to list what he sees as the tenets of being a solid dad, using his own 9 children as examples. In Akon's eyes, as long as a man can provide for his family and teach them fundamental values/morals, all the little stuff in between doesn't really matter. That's certainly what it sounds like based on what he's saying here, and, of course, not everyone agrees. Akon also says if the baby mamas are on board, what difference does it make? He's kinda got a point there. Everyone seems to have an opinion on Nick Cannon's loins. When, in reality, the only ones who are part of the equation are him, his BMs and the kiddos. Funny enough, we actually got Nick during the holiday season, and he somewhat spoke on this exact issue. According to NC, he's able to see all of his 11 children the same way Santa Claus gets around, Christmas magic. BTW, Nick's got a 12th on the way. And it sounds like Akon would be cool playing Godfather. Dude's obviously got his back.